Thanks for having me, everybody. I brought a little Raider with me. I hope that's okay. He's staying hydrated post-practice.
Great questions.
Speaking of staying hydrated, just being out there in the Vegas heat, I'm sure it's just a little different. You were, of course, used to it last season, but how have you seen maybe new guys just get adjusted, including your own head coach?
Oh, I'm getting adjusted. I don't think Pete has to get adjusted. He brings energy like nobody else, so I think he's ready to roll. But it's an adjustment, but it's an advantage if you use it the right way and condition the right way, so it'll be good.
What are your thoughts on Brendan Carroll, coaching staff, and how everything's been going for you so far?
It's been awesome, man. This coaching staff really has like unmatched energy from what I've seen. Every day they come in ready to work. We come in, we have a good time, and we get work done. So it's been a lot of fun, and we're just getting started, but it's been really good so far.
Your situation was kind of unique. You were able to get into this building further ahead of normal free agency type thing because of the way it worked out. How beneficial was that to you? And it sounds like it was pretty quick that this was the team that you kind of wanted to come play for.
Yeah, it was awesome. They reached out right away. I have a lot of respect for Spytech and how he does things, so it's been great. And I'm still learning for sure. It's new for everybody because new staff, a lot of new players and everything, but so far it's been really good.
Devin White yesterday spoke about how important John Spytech was to be here in the building, that he wanted to follow him. Was that the same case with you, or was like Spy was a big deal and then everything else fell in the right place?
Yeah, I mean, it's just a great opportunity. I think it's a team with a lot of potential. Play football, that's right. And like I said, I have a lot of respect for him and how he operates, and he wants to bring in people who do things the right way. Oh, yeah. And him and Coach Carroll, we all want to do things the right way, and so that's what I'm about too, and so I think it's been a good fit.
The other day, Colton Miller talked about just how dynamic this offense is. From your perspective as an offensive lineman, how do you view this offense and what it asks of you guys?
Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, we could just do our job up front, but obviously it starts with Gino. He's a great leader for us. Really operates everything really well and gets everybody on the same page, and then obviously we got a lot of playmakers. So.
Pete Carroll was just talking about.
You want to go with Mama?
I actually had a question for you.
Okay. Play football, do okay. That's good fun right there.
Pete Carroll was just talking to me about how players are buying in also in interesting ways because they have a new way of doing things. I mean, we saw a bubble out there with an equipment manager inside of it. He's wrestling offensive linemen.
Yeah.
Stretch. What have you seen? Just guys adjusting to this unique way of coaching.
I mean, he really starts it like with energy. He demands energy from his coaching staff. He brings it every day, and then it's contagious throughout the building. So, yeah, that was an interesting one today with the big bubble. But every day we start practice with high energy, and it's an everyday thing. It's not an act with him. He really brings it every single day.
Alex, you're a player that's used to a high level of play for yourself. Last year, maybe there was a little bit of struggle, perhaps. How do you respond to that? How do you respond to maybe a year that didn't go the way you wanted it to?
I mean, every year I'm trying to get better, and all you can do is trust your process. I trust the way I work. I trust the way I compete, and it's not always going to go your way. But I mean, I'm going to keep working. I'm going to keep doing what I've been doing. I have confidence in myself, confidence in this team, and things will be good.
What are some things you've had to kind of adjust to when it comes to Chip Kelly play style, and what are some things that you like about what he brings to the table for the offense?
It's a versatile offense, so we do a lot of different things, and so at the beginning it's kind of hard, just kind of learning it all, because we put everything right away. Right away we had a full offense going, and the way he calls is a little different than other people. Okay. But it's dynamic for sure, and so once you understand it, it allows you to operate at a high level. It's a different offense to learn, but it offers a lot of options for us, and it's definitely going to be good.
Other than Max Crosby, who on the defense has stood out to you?
We got a good defense, so Adam Butler obviously is a high-level player that people don't talk about enough. Jonah's been really good. We just got a good defense too. There's a lot of good players out there.
Alex, growing up in Dublin, did you follow the Raiders?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Are you a big fan, or what do you remember about them?
All my family's Raider fans, dude. So I was a Raider fan when I was rocking this shirt when I was his age too. I got pictures of me as a little kid wearing Raiders, so it's an unbelievable opportunity. Both times I hit free agency, my family always texts me Raiders. I was like, hey, this time it's real, dude. So it's an unbelievable opportunity. It's so cool for me. Not in Oakland anymore, but Vegas will do all right. That's good.
All good, guys?
Out of curiosity, just with you and the Irish roots like that, you know, there's a lot of Raiders fans over there in Europe, including in Ireland. Can you kind of explain the lore of the Raiders and how it can even attract people who aren't even Americans, and you know, have you seen that play out?
I mean, the culture's unbelievable, and I think you saw that going back to LA, to Oakland. The culture's always been the same. It's always been a very inspired group, a group of fans that bring it all the time, and that's carried over in Vegas, and I think that's contagious. People want to be a part of it. People want to be a part of like a culture that has pride like that, and so that's certainly stayed the way the whole time with the Raiders.
Now, it's a bit of a two-parter in the back. Just early in the offseason workouts, what's it been like blocking for Ashton Genty, and also what's it been like working alongside Jackson Powers-Johnson?
Yeah, to start with Jackson, it's been great, man. He's obviously a really talented player, really strong, really athletic. So it's been great to work with him. We've got a good relationship going so far. And then Genty, we're just getting started, dude. I think you got to put the pads on for him to see what he can really do. But it's been great. I got a lot of confidence in our whole group. So.
Being able to block for Brady, for Joe Burrow, what does Geno Smith do where you can be like, okay, this guy's special and we can do big things like you've done previous times?
It's just the way he operates. He operates like a leader. He controls the offense. He gets everybody on the same page, and that's really the key. If everyone's on the same page, and you got good players and you're competing, you got a good chance. And he really sets the tone with how he handles the offense as a whole.
When you obviously we talked earlier about how times Cincinnati didn't quite end the way you probably wanted it to. What do you lean on to have the faith to know that you can get your career back on track the way you'd like?
I've always had confidence in myself, so that's not an issue. I'm gonna go out there and compete no matter what. It's the NFL. You're gonna win reps. You're gonna lose reps. But I'm gonna do things the right way, and I'm gonna compete for sure.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.